Swat Valley went from tourist heaven to terrorist hell in less than 2 years. Last February, the Taliban were in control. Women were publicly flogged for daring to refuse forced marriages or walking unaccompanied in the streets. The Taliban banned music, blew up schools, and slit policemen's throats at will.
So they were beheading people?
Yeah,
right
they
here.
were beheading in this area.
For years, the Pakistani government has allowed extremists to live along its borders. But it was only when the Taliban took over this once popular tourist valley that people suddenly started to realize the stability of their entire country was being threatened. In May, 30,000 troops retook the valley, but the Taliban's advance into Pakistani heartland was shocking, particularly because this is a country that has some 80 nuclear weapons and has conducted successful underground tests.
There are many Americans who are concerned that if Pakistan were to be destabilized, that Pakistan's nuclear weapons could become available.
If we can create assets, we know how to defend it. I can assure you with full assurance, there's no danger at all.
But danger is everywhere in Pakistan. Osama bin Laden is thought to be hiding in the mountains here, as well as Taliban leader Mullah Omar, both fiercely protected by local tribes. A big recipient of US military aid already, $2 billion for 2009, the government says it needs even more. Specifically the drones America uses to strike at militants in the tribal areas. The Pakistani military complains the drones are violating their sovereignty and want to fly their own missions.
Give us the drone technology.
Do you think the US would give you drones? They would.
Why not? If
where
they can
you would
give
use
us,
it against India?
Terry, if they can give us F-16, the drone is a much simpler bird. And, well, we can give undertaking we are not going to use against India.
But trust levels between the US and Pakistan are shaky at best. If the US withdrew abruptly from Afghanistan and that country plunged into civil war, the extremist threat inside Pakistan would likely escalate.
An Afghanistan collapse will threaten the stability of this entire region, not just Pakistan. It will have massive impact.
The general who commanded the assault on Swat Valley says that is his nightmare scenario.
It's a difficult situation. It is a kind of a nightmare. So we wouldn't want that to happen. We need Afghanistan to be stable.
Americans continue to fight for stability in Afghanistan. But increasingly, Washington is asking whether stability in Pakistan is even more crucial. Terry McCarthy, CBS News, Swat Valley, Pakistan.